Most people don't stay poor because they never earn money. They stay poor because they fall into invisible traps that slowly drain everything they make. These traps don't look dangerous. They feel normal, comfortable, even justified. And that's what makes them so powerful. The first trap usually begins early in life. We're taught that if we work hard, stay busy, and follow the rules, money will eventually work itself out. So people focus all their energy on earning, but almost none on managing, protecting, or growing what they earn. Income becomes the goal, not stability. When income goes up, spending quietly follows. Years pass, and despite raises and promotions, nothing really changes. Another trap is confusing appearance with progress. Society rewards looking successful more than actually being secure. Bigger cars, nicer clothes, expensive gadgets, and constant upgrades are treated like milestones. But most of these things don't build wealth, they consume it. People end up financing lifestyles they can't afford to maintain, all while believing they're moving forward. In reality, they're standing still or slowly falling behind. Debt is one of the most dangerous traps because it offers relief before it creates pain. Credit cards, buy now, pay later, and easy loans make spending feel harmless. The problem isn't just interest, it's how debt steals future choices. Money that could have created freedom gets locked into monthly payments. Over time, life becomes less flexible. Opportunities get missed, not because they don't exist, but because debt removes the ability to take them. Another quiet trap is waiting. Waiting to earn more before saving. Waiting to be debt-free before investing. Waiting for the right time to learn about money. Waiting feels responsible, but it's often just fear disguised as patience. While people wait, inflation quietly erodes purchasing power, and time passes without compounding working in their favor. Many people also fall into the trap of financial isolation. Money feels personal, even shameful, so people avoid talking about it. They don't ask questions, they don't seek guidance, they take advice from equally confused friends or random voices online. Without good information, bad habits feel normal, and mistakes repeat for years. Another major trap is trading health and time for money without realizing the cost. Long hours, constant stress, and burnout are accepted as the price of success. But poor health leads to poor decisions, higher expenses, and lower long-term earning power. When time and energy disappear, so does the ability to think strategically. Lifestyle inflation is another trap that feels like a reward. Every upgrade seems earned, a little better apartment, a nicer vacation, more convenience. But when expenses rise as fast as income, freedom never arrives. People end up working harder just to maintain the same life. The trap isn't spending itself, it's spending without intention. Another trap is ignoring small numbers. People focus on big goals, but overlook daily leaks. Subscriptions, fees, impulse buys, and interest payments quietly drain thousands over time. Because each expense feels small, it doesn't feel dangerous, but together they become heavy chains. There's also the mindset trap of believing money is evil or only for certain people. This belief keeps people from learning, improving, or aiming higher. If wealth feels undeserved or unrealistic, actions will always reflect that belief. People sabotage progress without realizing it. Perhaps the most damaging trap of all is believing that money problems are permanent. When people accept struggle as normal, they stop trying to change it. They adjust their dreams downward instead of adjusting their strategy upward. That resignation keeps people stuck longer than any lack of income ever could. The truth is, most money traps don't destroy you overnight. They wear you down slowly, quietly, year after year, until one day you look back and wonder where all the time and money went. Escaping these traps doesn't require luck or genius. It requires awareness, patience, and the willingness to question what feels normal. The moment you see the trap, it loses power, and the moment you take responsibility, your future opens up. Poverty isn't just a lack of money, It's a system of habits, beliefs, and decisions repeated over time. Change the system, and the outcome changes too. If this video made you uncomfortable, that's a good thing. Discomfort is often the first sign of growth. The goal isn't to feel bad about the past, it's to stop repeating it. Because the most expensive mistake isn't earning too little, it's staying stuck in traps you never realized were there.